How's it going, folks? Back here again. Same bike ride, same road. This road actually went a lot farther than I thought it did before it actually turned. So the last video you saw me end on a dirt road. This is the same dirt road, just a different day for all of you guys. Same day for me, a couple minutes later for me. But hey, let's get into it. How do you like that transition, right? It's pretty basic. Everybody does it, but it kind of looks cool. A while ago, I think this video went out before Christmas or right after Christmas. Did a video about being stood up. There's an accidental stand-up. Somebody just completely missed a meeting. I'm actually meeting with that person again in a couple days. Anyways, just on Monday, I accidentally stood somebody up. I had the wrong day in my calendar. I was supposed to meet with them on May 2nd for dinner. I had it in my calendar as May 9th. So I messed that one up. And I feel god awful. In that video, way back when, I talked about controlling your emotions, not freaking out. You know, it's fine. It's okay. Like, meetings get missed. It's not a big deal. I felt god awful. They sent me a text like, hey man, we're still meeting. And I called them. I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I looked through the text. It was today. I had it as next week. It was very obvious on the phone that this person was disappointed. They weren't happy. I felt horrible. I was like, I can come out right now. They're like, no, it's fine. Like, hey, what day works for you? Like, let's reschedule. Grace. I mean, oh my gosh, what grace. The whole golden rule, you know, treat others the way that you would like to be treated. True, it stands. So I guess, you know, what do you do in that situation when you mess up and there's nothing you can do? So this is actually something that I personally struggle with. I am extremely hard on myself, but I find it very difficult to forgive myself or to believe that somebody forgave me unless if they say the words, quote, it's okay, I forgive you. If the words I forgive you are uttered, I feel better. Otherwise I feel guilty and I cannot let it go. That's a personal flaw. I shouldn't be putting my shit onto other people, right? What you thinking? Why is that going off? Good question. I don't know. As you can see, the sky is clearly super bad right now, so it must be a tornado. Oh man. Hey, did you see that though? See, I told you I had to relearn how to do these. All right, let's try that again. Oh man, see, now I'm nervous. I'm actually surprised I didn't tear the pants on that. I am bleeding though, so that sucks. So anyways, back to the conversation that I had before I was a moron. First things first, you gotta apologize. I know it sucks. I know nobody wants to do it. I know it's not fun. I hate apologizing too. But it's critical. You have to apologize. And a good apology too, not like, hey, sorry. I mean, be like, hey, you know what? I messed up here. I am sorry about that. I won't let that happen again. And never in your apologies, never say but. Like, I'm sorry I did this. I'll never let that happen again. But, because automatically you're excusing your behavior. But if you weren't such a dick, then we wouldn't have this problem. Bad apology. Bad apology. How's it going? The second thing is that there is no second thing. That's it. That's all you... No, I'm kidding. The second thing is after you apologize, you have to understand that they might not accept your apology. And you just got to accept that too. They may have valid reason to not accept your apology. They might not. But don't ruin your apology and don't let that get to you. If they don't accept it, be like, hey, you know what? You tried. That's all you can do. That's all. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay, I think the bleeding stopped in my knee. The blood hasn't gotten any bigger. Oh, my wrist hurt though. After that though, after you apologize, after you didn't say but, you have to learn to forgive yourself. I don't believe in the whole like live with no regrets. Like, I regret nothing. I think honestly, I know everybody says that. I just think that's such like pop psychology and such kind of sociopathic Like, I have no regrets in life. Everything brought me to where I am. There's a difference between saying, like, you know, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I do regret treating this person that way. There's a difference between acknowledging, like, I wish I wouldn't have done that, but I have forgiven myself. I've learned from that. I apologized and I am moving on now. There's a difference between that and saying, I'll never forgive myself for this. I am a god-awful human being. I deserve to rot in hell or whatever for something I said forever. And I'll never forgive myself, never getting over it. That's bad. Don't live with that kind of regret, right? That doesn't mean to be like, I say horrible things, but I forgive myself and I grow every day. Like, that's pretty weak ass shit too. If you don't forgive yourself and you just kind of let these things fester up and build up, you're gonna put yourself in a bad place mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I believe even physically. You know, I'm one of those weirdos that believes that these internal things, these emotions, these feelings, these spiritual issues impact us physically. I think deeply actually believe that. Not just like a fluffy, like, oh, I believe this. I mean, truly believe that. Anyways, learn to forgive yourself. Learn from those mistakes and forgive yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you build up this negative energy within you. And that just puts you in a bad spot to make the same mistake again, or different mistakes, potentially worse mistakes. And you don't want that. And honestly, you know, if you are dealing with some serious regret or self-hatred or whatever it might be, like genuine shit, like serious, like there's 100% no shame in seeking out counseling, seeking therapy, you know, seeking religious guidance or spiritual guidance or whatever it may be for you. There's 100% no shame in that, and be very, very helpful and beneficial. I know my friend Shannon does the Reiki sessions, and does a lot of work with people on that spiritual side of things, and maybe that's somebody to talk to if you're dealing with that. Anyways, folks, that's all that I got for today. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Seriously, forgive yourself. Forgive me for rambling. But forgive yourself and carry on and just learn from those mistakes and don't make the same mistake again. I think that I'm working on that every day. You're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna get it like, you're not gonna be perfect that day one. But 1% better every day is still 365% better in a year, or 366% on a leap year, which I don't think it's a leap year. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna go get that beer and drown out my sorrows and regrets. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna go get a beer to celebrate and cry in it because of my truck. But until next time, have a great day.